heck of a football game. I think the fans, got their money's worth. We got to do a better job, offensively in the second half, closing out games. But hats off to Coach Carter and his defense, and those guys really playing lights out in the second half. But like I say, good game. The fans got their money worth. We're happy to get out of there with the W. We'll take it out.
Just hats off to Lee High School, Coach Hudson's. I thought they came out and they were ready to go. Not gonna say that we wasn't ready to go. Just I know the rain delayed both teams, but it's just one of those things that just have biggest thing just limiting mistakes. Turned the ball over a couple times. Turned one over going into the end zone, and just looking at the statistic sheets, we won literally in every statistic that we could have won in, besides the scoreboard. But biggest thing this week, just preach limiting the mistakes and playing great football.
Well, we're happy to get the win, but we didn't play very well. Like I told Coach, if you lose all three phases of the football game, special team, offense, and defense, you should come out with a win. We made a lot of mistakes, a lot of mental errors. We had like 2 turnovers on offense, so we didn't really do what we decided what we wanted to do. We didn't run the ball well. And I knew coming in that they had a great defensive line. The defensive line, I think, probably the best defensive line we probably gonna see in the state. They were very physical, came off that ball, and we didn't adjust well to it as a group of offensive line that adjust well to it. But we coming into this week preparing, trying to get prepared for this next game, and hopefully we'll come out with a better show in this game.
Well, I don't feel like we executed the way we should have as far as offensively and defensively. Our mental capacity seemed like it wasn't there early in the game. We somewhat got ourselves together and competed more on every reps. Our thing with my guys is you just got to play every play like it's the last play, because you never know what play is going to win or lose that game. So we just got to get an understanding of what it is to compete on a play-by-play basis. Every play counts, and we did some of that in Baker. Baker is 7A school, one of the biggest schools in the state of Alabama. They were huge. I think our guys competed well against that size. I know we got to do a better job this week as far as getting prepared and having a mental stability that's going to take us throughout that game. So if our guys just come in and compete hard in practice and do the things they do, I think we'll improve this week.
First and foremost, congratulations to Carver on getting the W. Coach Thompson had his guys ready to go. Those guys came out and they fought hard. Our guys fought to the end. Just unfortunately, mistakes, penalties, organization that cost us in the ball game. But we had some highs, we had some lows. At the end, we still had a chance to win the game. But Carver, they were resilient and they didn't give up. So we just got to get back to the drawing board, eliminate some of those mistakes, get better in red zone efficiency. I think we'll be all right.
Greenville coming in here Thursday, another good football team. Those guys for the past couple of years continue to make deep playoff runs, in their class. So as far as us, man, we just have to continue to try to do the things we feel like is going to help us win games as far as the preparation and practice and going on. And like you said, our mentality has to be going in is to win the football game. I try to get our guys to understand that there's ups and downs during the game, but we have to have a calm resolve that we're going to win the game. And I like the resilience of our guys. I think we're up for the challenge. But Green was a tough ball club. So again, Thursday night, it should be another good one.
Well, big thing is making sure we limit mistakes and make sure that we do our job. Like I said, last week we made a lot of mistakes, and that's one of the things that we're really working on this week, correcting those mistakes. You win every statistic on the stat sheet, you should win the game. But if we can limit the mistakes that we made, we will win the game. So, like I said, biggest thing is bounce back week for us, making sure everybody head is on the mental capacity, just doing what they're supposed to be doing. And biggest thing, everybody just go out and do their job from coaches to players.
This week, we playing against another good football team out of Montgomery. Coach Allen do a good job with those guys. We know it's gonna be a physical football game, so I've been preaching all week. We got to match the physically, match the intensity, and do what we do as an elite football team: run the football and play good defense. And we also know that we got our hands full with their receivers. They got two big athletic receivers, and we know that they're gonna be trying to get the ball to them. So we got to make sure that we know where those guys at all times and just play elite football.
Well, we know what we're up against. We know Coach Hudson and Lee is an excellent program. We understand the odds we're up against. Those guys compete in 7A with less than anybody and still compete every year. So we know that they're over there doing a good job. They're preparing their kids well each game. So we know we got to be mentally prepared. I just talk to my kids, no matter who they play, about their practice habits, about just getting better, competing in practice. I was telling them yesterday that my best friend in college, Terrence Pickens, every day in practice, before practice we were together, but during practice we done their fault every practice because we weren't gonna let up. So I want my guys to get to that point where they compete against each other in practice and doing the right thing and have a healthy competition so that when it gets to the game is easy for them. And I think all of us coaches up here kind of think the same. If we can get all you got in practice, the game kind of folds out and comes out easy. So if I can just get my guys to pick up their practice habits and do the right things, and we know they're big, they got big players and they're gonna compete, and we're gonna try to do the same thing. And it's a city game. That's the main thing, it's a city game. So all guys gonna give everything they got. So we just gotta put our best foot forward and hopefully come out with a victory on Friday.
Well, being from the Atlanta area, I'm very familiar with Westlake High School and its tradition. They've had great players throughout the past years, and they got a great group of guys this year. You're gonna find me Friday night. You'll see a lot of players on the field who will be future college football players from both sides. In order for us to be successful in that game, we have to protect the football. We have to limit our mistakes, and we have to be more efficient in the red zone. Whether that's putting the ball in the end zone and for a touchdown or just converting our field goals. Westlake is not going to be an easy task. They're big, they're physical, and they're very talented on the edges. But I think if we just continue to do the things that make Jeff Davis good, which is play smart and play discipline, we'll be all right.
All right, I want to thank all the Carver football fans that came out and showed the support on last Thursday. We ask for your continued support. Come out this Thursday night. We love you guys and thank you.
I'd like to thank the parents for coming out last week staying in the rain. Hopefully that crowd will continue to travel with us as we go down to Mobile on this Friday to go to St. Paul and Thunderbirds.
Well, I would like to thank Lee family for coming out, supporting us, and continue to support these guys, and they work hard every week, and let's go Lee.
Well, I'd like to thank the fans for coming to Mobile. I had a great crowd in Mobile, surprisingly, but I was really excited about seeing everybody in the stands. This week we have a city game, and two of the best teams in the city is going to play, so come out and support both teams. Thank you.
All right, to the fans of the Empire, Friday night, we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, Westlake High School. The game will start 7:30 Eastern Time. Got fan buses, got a spirit bus. Stop by the school, purchase your ticket, get on that fan bus, make that road up 85 North, and come support your Jeff Davis Volunteers.